What is going on, my fellow fat kids? It's been a pretty hot minute since I saw you guys last. And what we're doing today is not something that we usually do. We are pretty fastly approaching the NHL season. 2018-2019 season, yeah. And I'm going to have two videos for you. I'm going to have my predictions for the entire league. The standings, the point leaders, maybe a couple of the awards. That'll be the first video. That'll be this video. And then the next video will be going over my my expectations for my Montréal Canadien. My Canadien Montréal. So yeah, we're gonna have two videos. First off, I'm going over the entire league, how I think the standings are gonna play out. It's more just for me to come back to in a year, see how wrong I was. Cause me and my friend, we always do, like, we compare our predictions from the start of the year. So I just want to document those. So let's get into it. Okay, so here we are. We're starting it off with what I believe to be the strongest division, the Central Division. So we're just going to get right into my predictions and why I think they'll finish where they do. First off, Winnipeg will finish first. That one I'm pretty sure about that. I have them going 54, 19, and 9 with 117 points. Why I think this is their superstar, Patrik Laine. He has more time to develop. It's a pretty new group. They just got together, so they had more time to build chemistry in their deep playoff run last year. So I see them finishing first. Next is Nashville, where I see them going 48, 22, and 12 with 108 points. I think Pekka Rinne, his age will start catching up to him kind of soon. He's still going to be a great goaltender, way above average, just not a Vezina level goaltender like he won the Vezina last year. I don't think he wins it again. But the reason I don't have them falling even further is because I feel if Forsberg can stay healthy, he puts up a lot more than 64 points he had last year in, 67, 68 games. I feel like he could definitely be point per game, maybe 85 points. For Forsberg, sounds good? Yeah, sounds about right. Next is St. Louis. I see them going 46, 29, and 7 with 99 points. With them, I really like their off-season so far, mostly because of the O'Reilly trade. I definitely feel like O'Reilly fits really nice into that St. Louis line. They need a nice two-way center. They have a lot of offense. They need that stud center that can play alongside Tarasenko. And contrary to popular belief, a lot of people are saying O'Reilly's like a good second-line center. No, he's a premier center. He's a first-line center. It's just like he does put up a lot of points. He played in Buffalo and he was still putting up like 60-point seasons. I expect O'Reilly to get between 70 and 75 points with St. Louis his first year. But the best part of O'Reilly, in my opinion, is last year he put up 2 penalty minutes. That's it. He's such a clean player. He'll never be a detriment to your team when he's on the line or when he's on the ice. So I really like O'Reilly. I think St. Louis makes the playoffs. Next up, I have Colorado finishing 45, 31, and 6 with 96 points. I have one positive and one negative with Colorado, but I still have them moving up just a little bit from last year. I think McKinnon falls back a little bit, but still going to be a really good. He's going to be a really good player. Just not like that 100 points I think he had. I don't know what he had, really. I'm sorry. I'm not a Colorado fan, but he had something like crazy. I don't think he has quite that number, but what I do think improves with you guys is now that you have Grubauer and Varlamov, they'll have to compete for a starting job, and I think one might become like a Connor Hellebuck situation, like once Winnipeg got Steve Mason, Hellebuck had some competition for that starter role, and he really flourished under that pressure. I think one of your two goalies might do that. Next up, in 5th, I have Minnesota going 41, 32, and 9 with 91 points. And with Minnesota, they were kind of stagnant throughout the offseason. It's not that they're getting worse. It's just that all the teams in the Central are getting a lot better. So that's Minnesota. Not too much to be excited for. I do think their playoff streak finally ends this year. But I have been saying that for the last little while. So We'll see. Next in 6th, I have Dallas going 43-35-4 with 90 points. And yeah, they have Sagan, they have Ben, Bishop's an okay starter, but they still have depth issues and blue line problems, so I don't see them making the playoffs. And then last in the Central, we have the Chicago Blackhawks. I don't know if people are predicting this, but if they're not, I don't really know what's going on. Because they had that blue line, they had another year to age. Their top line, Seabrook and Keith, they are both pretty old. And that's not very good. But the thing that puts them over 500 for me is there is no way that Saad has that bad of a year again. Like, he had 35 points. There's no way that happens again. Well, now I think it's time to move on to the Pacific Division. This one took a while. I'll try and speed it up a little bit. Let's go to the Pacific Division. You know what, guys? I'm just making an executive decision right here. I'm going to wrap this one up. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'll have the other ones up really soon. I'm going to do each division in one video. Like, this is the Central Division video. Next will be the Pacific, then the Metro, then the Atlantic, and then my 5th video will be the Montreal one. They will all probably be coming out today, I hope. Right now, it's Tuesday. They won't all be coming out on Tuesday. I'm not going to finish them all tonight. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday it is for you guys if you're watching the day it comes out. But, yeah, sorry, I got to wrap this one up here, guys. Sorry.